Hello. Hi. Good to see you. I have had a real shit couple of weeks, a week and a half, say. I have had pains in my back, I had pains in my feet, pains in my hand, pains in my knee, pains across my chest, pains in my shoulder. It was awful. It's been bloody awful. I was in the bathroom today. I looked in the mirror, and I realized my resting face, my face when I'm doing nothing in particular, and now it looks like this. It's not a nice face. It's not a good face. So I talked to my oncology people, and they say, well, here, have some paracetamol. That might make you feel better. I go, no, it doesn't make me feel better. Then they go, here, have some codeine and paracetamol. That might make you feel better. I go, no, it doesn't make me feel better. I'm still very sore, and my resting expression is still... Then they go, okay, well then, how about some codeine? Just have straight codeine, not mixed with anything. It's 30 milligrams of awesomeness, not 8 milligrams mixed with some paracetamol. No, 30 milligrams of codeine is not acceptable either. It also does not affect my resting face, which is still, you guessed it. Then I go, well, what about some morphine? Would you like to try some morphine? And I go, oh, okay, I'll try some morphine. Morphine's great. Morphine is fantastic. It's just fantastic. It has just taken all my pain away, and now I have turned back into a normal person again. I am no longer this grumpy, pain-riddled, sad man with the resting face of, as you know. I've had the best couple of days. It's really been just fucking brilliant. I'm just a human again. I'm me again. It is incredible how good it is. So I went to see the GP, and he's like, yeah, morphine's fantastic. And I said, well, should I also get a prescription for some more codeine? Because, all these things have different effectiveness levels. And, if I'm not feeling in a lot of pain, perhaps I just have a bit of codeine instead of the morphine. He goes, nah, just take the morphine. It's just like codeine, but much, much better. Why would you take... If you've got the gold standard available to you, why bother with codeine when you can have morphine? And I said, well... Actually, I didn't say this, but he said, I mean, are you worried about it getting addicted or something like that? The opioid epidemic. And I go, no, not really. I'm not worried about getting addicted at all. And he's like, correct. Because people in your situation, people with metastatic cancer, terminal cancer, doesn't matter really, does it? Doesn't matter if you're addicted to morphine. Who cares? Doesn't matter. So... awesome, like that very much. The thing I was concerned about was I understood that the efficiency, that's the word I was trying to say. The efficacy of morphine does deteriorate over time. So what I was concerned about was my pain levels in the future could go through the roof. And if they're going through the roof in the future, I don't want to burn out all the effectiveness of morphine now. I want to save a little bit in reserve for later on when I really, really, really need it. He goes, nah, don't worry about it. Morphine's great. If you need more pain relief, you just take more morphine. So anyway, the wonders of morphine have left me with a couple of just wonderful, wonderful days where I've just felt fantastic. And so last night I was up and just didn't want to go to bed. I ended up going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning just because I was having such a good day. I just didn't want it to end. It was really just... felt like I hadn't experienced a happy day like that for such a long time. It was absolutely fantastic. And so I go to bed last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm lying there and I giggled. I was lying in bed giggling simply because I was so happy about how good morphine had made me feel. So morphine is my new best friend. I recommend it heartily. I didn't actually have any last night when I went to bed, and I haven't had any today because I'm not having any particular pains. But boy, you can be rest assured, the first sniff of pain, and I'll be jumping back on the morphine bandwagon because it's awesome. All right. I just thought you'd like to know that Gary's really happy. Oh, and one final thing. I ordered a virtual reality headset, a new virtual reality headset, because I have an older headset which I enjoy very much, but the new ones are supposedly much better, much clearer, and more fun. And if, as I have mentioned, your actual reality is a bit shit at times, it's nice to be able to disappear in some virtual reality. So I ordered a headset, and it was supposed to be available. The HP Reverb G2, to be specific, was supposed to be available September 15. And I just got a letter from PB Tech telling me that it wasn't going to be available 15th of September, but it will probably now be available 15th of October. And I'm like, bit sad. Because, time is of the essence. So I replied to my email. I said, hey, look, I just want to make sure, I want to be a bit cheeky. If it turns out there's going to be a problem with supply, and can you just make sure that I'm at the front of the queue for these headsets, because terminal cancer, so don't have all the time in the world, and I'd like to make the most of it. And so the guy replies with, oh shit, look, I'll see what we can do. Maybe we can get you an early model from HP. It won't be in a fancy box or anything, but I'll see what we can do. So that's pretty bloody good news too. I'm just so thankful that people have made that kind of effort for me. It's really, really nice. Whether they can do it or not remains to be seen, but sometimes it's a thought that counts. So, anyway, it's been really good. See you later. Bye.